So here we go. It's Group A matchup. It's going to be Visual against Lions. This is the first time we're going to be seeing Visual in the 6on6 tournament. They're going to be pretty good. They're going to be pretty good. The next game we're going to see is Ducks against Visual. So that's the big test for Visual. But I think that the Lions team has the slight potential to upset them. You're not going to see Visual on the attack first. Early airstrike comes out, and it is Outlaw on the rifle as predicted. He is going to be moving around the side. He isn't going to be able to get that rifle shot off. AIE for backup, and they have got a player to deal with at main. Vico picking up that big double kill. Insane and Outlaw both taken down. That's the big shooters for Team Visual. So they are going to still make their way towards main. They have got no head to deal with. Taking him down as well. AIE playing well. He is going to be continuing his nice... I'd say he's probably one of the most improved players that I've seen. He could be one of these players where he is actually playing better at LAN because of the improved equipment. But we are going to see that 3-man come out from Outlaw. He is going to get taken down by that airstrike, and they are going to be able to stop that plant down at main. So the flag is in allied hands. Axis are going to try and close in with that last 2 seconds before respawn, and it isn't going to happen for them. So the allies have claimed the forward spawn. The plants should go down on main and side any second. Maybe going to have a suit. They seem to be ploughing towards this main area. All 6. Why are all 6 players here? This is odd. What's going on? Why are all 6 players here? They could lose the flag. That is so strange. Have they got the plant down on side yet? They haven't. So I've got no idea why they went for that 6-man main push. Maybe they thought it was blown already because they had planted it. They thought their dynamite had been planted, so... Outlaw's pushing towards this side area. There are mines in place. He is going to get taken down by that landmine. No revive coming in. Where are the people on side? Very slow from Visual. And hopefully they're just pacing themselves, because if they can't play like this against Ducks, they'll be punished. I think maybe they're just pacing themselves a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. They know what they're doing. Plant's going to go down on side. So 2 minutes main and side getting planted. It's going to be about another 30 seconds before side gets blown. No real pushes coming from Visual just yet towards the parts. So the Lions are going to be able to just get the opportunity to set up. Vico picks up 1 kill. Gets taken down by Gizmo. And side push will come in now. I'm going to pick up anyone who's got a Panzer in the hands of the Visuals. We have not. No Panzer. So I'm going to stick on Insane. He's actually going to push in through the door with Outlaw. Kevin's going to be able to get 1 frag in. I think it was actually a team kill from Insane. The frag comes in. Rifle's going to push down. Awful! He didn't mean to do that. He heard footsteps and pre-shot. Unfortunately, it was his team's engineer. So they are going to be able to tap the CP, but they're not going to be able to build it up. That was Outlaw. The second he pulled the trigger, he was like, no! But it's too late. It's too late. The build's going to come in. It's going to be the forward spawn in allied hands. It isn't going to come in time for the respawn, though. That is unfortunate. But the other players are in position anyway. Efax with the Panzer in his hand is going to try and take someone out. He is going to be able to take down Aquila, and that's the danger, man. Aquila was playing very, very well in the last game, so clearing out east a little bit. They're going to be able to get their hands on those parts, maybe. 3 players set up at these west parts for the Axis. Let's just run across to the west parts, to the east parts, sorry. West parts fully set up, east parts under pressure. Insane and Outlaw pushing, Gizmo, sorry. Insane and Gizmo pushing towards these parts. Kevin's going to be able to take 1 down, and 2. Gizmo and Insane drop down, so no quick grab for the Axis team, for the Allied team, should I say. Nice shot from Runner. Did you see that shot? Did you see that shot? Is that Runner? I bet he's been drinking, and he's one of these players that gets better when they're drunk. You saw a mega kill last LAN from Runner. He got like a 9-man for Idle. I can't remember who they played against. You're going to see the parts actually get picked up. I think that's is that Efax does manage to take them, but the landmine doing work on the parts. And at the moment, I think Visual kind of slow pacing the attack's, not really putting too much pressure on the objective just yet. They have got Timberlina to deal with in these trenches. He is going to get taken down and Gib. Respawn coming in. Outlaw's going to get dropped. And it's just Insane against Kevin on these parts. It's going to be MP40 against Pistol, unfortunately. The east parts are going to get taken away. AIE is clear. He is going to be able to make it towards CP. And we're not going to watch him. Well, actually we are. We're going to watch AIE. You never know. You never know. It could be a sneaky. It could be a Raz or a Squiz. Those guys, they love it. But it doesn't look like there's going to be anyone really sneaking. He's going to go around the long way. I'm actually going to pick them up on these west parts. It doesn't look like they're going to be putting pressure on. So the east parts are going to be under control. No push from Lions towards main. But they're going to have that heavy setup on the west parts now. And they've got just under 7 minutes to defend. As the east parts are going to go in the back of the truck. There we go. It's going to be a little push now towards west. They have got east control. You can see someone that was there just sitting on the east parts for the allied team. Axis are going to have 2 guys probably spawning back at their main spawn, and then 4 guys on the actual west parts themselves. I'm going to pick up EFAX here. Lots of crossfire from this upper area as well. He's going to deal with no head on the respawn. No head decides to back off. Nice artillery, bit too close to the parts. I think it needs to be a bit further back, but I've got this 2-man push in the upper area. I had spoken to Telly. I think Telly was telling me that this upper area, this balcony area, is going to be utilized a lot. And he said that one of the things that unfortunately that Visual don't have is really that they have guns, but they don't really have that field up. That soldier. They have to run field up in this sort of position, which is good. They get a lot of shots off, but no insta-gibs, no easy spray downs with the MG. So it's a different style. 5-man group in here. Look at the Panzer potential there. That would have been huge. Lions are picking up a load of kills though. AIE with that double frag moving in towards west maybe. As actually the respawn of Lions is going to come in very soon. They've killed Insane so many times, but his medic is just continuously picking him back up. He's ammoing up, and he's just like a turret in this position. The parts have been picked up by EFAX. He is going to run it main. He is going to come up against Kevin. Taken down. Aquila in position to stop him as well. He isn't going to be able to get that frag in. EFAX is going to push through main and manages to get the objective home. I've got no idea how he did that. I've got no idea how he did that. He had 3 guys shooting him. Aquila, Kevin, and there was a guy on top as well. At least one guy on the top of the ridge near west. And he manages to get home. It isn't a great time. 60-44 isn't fantastic. It's decent. It's decent. It's still beatable. I think, like I said, Visual may be pacing themselves just a little bit. They probably see this as an easy win, which can sometimes backfire. You can't see any game as an easy win, really. But maybe they saw the maps. They're very comfortable on Adler. They're not one of these teams that doesn't like Adler. They actually like it. They actually pick it. So, comfort zones there. We're going to see what Lions can do on the attack. So we're going to see the push for Lions. They've got to take over that side area very quickly. We're going to see Lions on the attack. They're going to push out very early. Just not sure where they're going at the moment. They're deciding to go towards main. They're going to come up against AIE, who has been shooting really well from the 3-on-3 tournament on towards the 6-on-6. So that's really good to see. When you see your supportive players, not your big reliable players like Insane, Gizmo, and Outlaw. Those guys have to perform basically. But if other players do perform, then it's even better. So we are going to see what they can do. I'm not sure why, but someone on the Visual team just renamed to No Head. I'm not sure who that is. Hybratech? No. It's EFAX. That's interesting. Trying to mess with me. Can't mess with Mel. Can't mess with Mel. As the push actually comes from Lions around towards main again. They are going to be able to get in one frag. Team kill comes in from Vico. Revive is going to be instant. Runner has been playing very well himself. He's been up to the task. He has been shooting pretty decent. He's going for that medic, but he is going to get taken down. Outlaw with that double frag. Nice revive play from Kevin. He does take a lot of damage. He's going to get that 3rd revive as well. EFAX with that double frag on main. And the revive is going to come in, and it does look like they're going to be able to get this plant down, as you do see Vico in position with Timbo. Timberlina's going to be able to finish that off. The push out through main. EFAX going to be able to get 1 frag. Gets taken down by Timberlina. Triple kill comes in for Hybratech. He's pushing out for that 4-man and the defuse. But it is going to be Outlaw to finish that off, and it's going to be that double engineer defuse on main. So nice attempt by Lions. They did a really nice push to actually take that over, but the reclaim from the Axis team was very strong. Very strong indeed. And we're going to see what they can do now. As the Axis are going to push out on through side. They're very defensive in this flag area. There's like 3, 4 just lurking around. Maybe even 5. Should give the allies a lot of freedom to push on through side. Just get that side plant. Nice revives coming in from Aquila. Deciding to go towards flag. I like this better. I like this better. They haven't got too much time. They need to get this plant down on side. Force them to spawn back. It's like Vico wants to just take his time a little bit. Doesn't want that mine to work. It isn't. It isn't. He has no idea it's there, but it's kind of standard, I guess. There we go. Clears it out. So that's a good plant on side. They have picked up the flag as well. Main plant will go down very soon. They're not giving themselves 5 minutes for the CP. They're giving themselves around about 3.5. That means their CP attack has to be pristine, or they have to, or they're going to be forced to attack main. And attacking main, like being forced to attack main on radar, is absolutely horrible. It's absolutely horrible. If you have to force main, you're just walking into this brutal crossfire. Push coming in towards side. Where is Outlaw's rifle grenade? No rifle is going to be coming in. Outlaw picks it up finally. It's going to be able to get 2, but the CP is going to get destroyed, and it is really nice from the Lowland Lions. They're going to be able to get their hands on the CP first push, and that was vital. But Vico engineers himself into oblivion, but who cares? He's going to be able to get that CP, and now a little bit of pressure. Maybe Lions just feeling a bit hyped up now. Maybe Visual realises a game on. Got a chance. They got it on the first push. That was really impressive. EFAX with that double frag with the MP40. Nearly 3 for EFAX. So nice. That was... I don't know what was taking so long with that rifle shot. It did come out in the end, but there was the potential for a 3 kill there. Maybe he didn't have it loaded. We're not going to see Aquila get boosted up. He is going to get his hands on the objective, maybe. He's taking shots from Hybridtech there, from west, sorry. And the EFAX, he shouldn't have shot his pistol at EFAX, let's put it that way. He should have just grabbed the objective and run, but... EFAX is in position here, up on the hills. He's going to be able to take down Timberlino. Vico picks up that double frag for his team. Insane and Outlaw, like I said, the big shooters. Going to get taken down. Hybridtech's in position. He does see the push on towards main. Visual slightly a little bit all over the place. I'm seeing a little bit of they seem a little bit unsure. 2 minutes remain. Does look like Easter about to get picked up. I did see someone on the pots trying to pick that up. Oh, it was an Axis player, unfortunately. Let's see someone in the attack. So we runner to go for the boost. He's going to get boosted up in the end. EFAX with that double frag. Strike over the top. He went for the shot again. He could easily just get that objective. That strike over the top was perfect from Kevin. Really nice cover. Kevin is going to be able to get in that frag, but he's going to get taken down. And now they're into the... They're going to have to force stuff. They're going to go for the boost again, maybe. Runner gets taken down. Boost going to maybe come in here. Nope, Runner doesn't want to do it. Timbo nearly gets taken down by that grenade, so... I'm going to go free cam just to check out that sort of defense situation for the Visual team. And they've got a 4-man defense here at East. Nice strike again over the top, but an instant reply from the Axis. Oh, I don't know how that angle happened, but Outlaw gets that double frag and the objective doesn't get picked up. Timberlino was like literally had his hands on it and it just got snatched away from him. Insta-gib on that support fire. And with less than a minute left, they're going to have to pull off something insane. They're going to have to put it up something just unbelievable to be able to... I mean, they're playing against such a good team for one, and they're going to have to, you know, run 2 documents home, which is no easy feat at all. I'm going to see the push come on through main. Hybridtech's in position to deal with that. He's actually going to back off, just allow them the freedom to move forward a little bit. He gets that nade frag in, maybe going to be able to get that MP40 in. He does indeed, no head taken down. And that is going to be it. That is going to be the first map going Visual's way. I think most people saw it going this way, but it was a little bit tighter. I said there was an opportunity, these maps. I think there was a small opportunity for the Lions to show that what they're worth. They gave it a good go. That CP push was really nice. I think they just worked a little bit more on their East pushes. It would have been a bit better. But the East setup from Visual was really, really nice. We'll check out the stats. 29 frags coming out from Outlaw. And 4.2k damage. 4.1k damage coming out from Insane. He had nearly the lowest frags on his team, but he had one of the highest damage numbers. So he's going to be, again, scratching his head. This happened again. Last in the 3-on-3, it happened in that as well. So I don't think he'll be too disappointed, but I think everyone wants to be that big fragger. 15 frags coming out for Vico, 3.9k damage. He's been playing well in every game. Vico's been hitting the numbers, and I thought maybe he's only hitting numbers against certain teams. You know, maybe only against Cat in the Hat can he do that. But he's hit the big numbers again against Visual, so he's showing that he's actually a top player. He's got the minerals, as it were.